external monitor.
All right, we're live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So we are here for a full 3 hours, and I have Karen with me. So Karen is going to be doing sprints very soon, maybe as soon as tomorrow. So she's kind of getting the idea how things are run and everything else, and we're going to try not to put her on the spot too much. So let's see. Hey, Angela. Oh, yay. Angela gets to be here for a little while. That's nice. Church not starting, or is it me starting early? I think it's probably me starting early before you have to go to church. That's awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to give a few minutes for people to get in. So just post down in the comments. Let me know what you're working on today. Are you working on Camp NaNo? Are you not working on Camp NaNo like me? I started out working on Camp NaNo, but things went quickly sideways. For those of you who've been following my comments about my work in progress, yesterday I made the ultimate decision to burn everything down to the ground. And I sat on my bed all day and stared at my binders, and I'm like, what do I do? Like, what do I do now? It was almost like I was in mourning for this story that I'd worked on for 8 months, and I was like 30,000 words in or something. And I just burnt it to the ground. But there's still lots of usable material there, and I know I can rework it, but I think I'm going to step away for a little while. I think I'm going to start from the very beginning as if I'm plotting a brand new book. But so Angela's got church in a bit, working on front matter for your book. I'm so excited about your book. I cannot wait, Ange. Cannot wait. You guys are going to hear Ziggy start his morning routine and singing to us. So what is the YouTube link? It should be in the, let me see. Let me see if I can grab it for you. Hang on one sec. But it should be in the, let me see. Sorry, I'm going to get some. Let me see if I can grab it for you. Hang on one sec. But it should be in, there we go. Okay, I'll pop it in the comments here. There it is right there for you, Rachel. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get one for Ben, my great nephew, because he loves books. There's Renee. Good morning, Renee. Up bright and early. Bright and early. Oh, thank you, Ange. Look, she's so quick on the draw. I tell you. You're very welcome, Rachel. So I think what we'll do, we've still got a couple minutes before we have to get started. I'm just going to go over here and edit my timer. But Renee waved at her screen. I know. I do it all the time, too. I spend a lot of my life on Zoom meetings. And even when I don't have my camera on, I'm still reacting to people that do. It's kind of funny. But so I'm just going to set up my timer there. Ange wants to know what you're working on, Karen.
So I am in a master's program for English and creative writing. So I'm going to be working on my thesis to try to get that done because it's due next week.
Fantastic. I can't even imagine. All the power to you, girl. I'm telling you. School's hard. School's hard. The older you get, the harder it is. I went back to college at 42 and I loved it, but it was hard because you still got to work and stuff, right?
Yeah, I went back to college.
So I work on revisions on her first book, got to the midpoint and just froze. Oh no. Are you the type of person, Rachel, who can write ahead? Like something that you know is going to happen, like go and write that. So kind of get you out of that block. I have a tendency to popcorn around when that kind of thing happens. Hey, Jen, how are you? Actually still in bed. Okay, but theories are good. Start being productive. Hey, at least you're thinking about being productive. So that's a start, right? Oh, hey, how are you? Okay, all I see is a mishmash of letters that I can't pronounce. If you want to pop in the comments what we should call you, I would really appreciate that. I know, right? It is pretty amazing, Karen, working on her thesis. Do you think you're going to get it done in time, Karen? Yeah? Cool. Yeah, you can. I know you can do it. We're all behind you. We're here to like shoulder to cry on the whole 9 yards. Hey, Taylor, working on the graphic novella draft. Ooh, nice. If you want me to see your name, go up into the description. There is a link there to StreamYard so you can give permission for me to see your name. And if it's not working for some reason, just like you can just like put your name before your comment or whatever, so I know it's you. Good morning, Jennifer. How are you doing? Rachel, I may need to hop around on these edits. Yeah. I mean, you got to do what you got to do, right, to get it done. And you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it in sequence. Do it whatever works for you. Oh, Jade. Am I pronouncing that right? And I think I follow you on Twitter, I believe. I believe. First time sprinting with my 2 and 7-year-old bonus daughters. Hey. So, again, if you want me to see your name, there is a link in the description to give permission to StreamYard. If not, if you still want me to see your name and it's not working, you can just put your name at the beginning of your comment. Oh my gosh, Renee, haven't Wordle today. All of you Wordle people, I'm afraid to, because I think that I'm probably going to get addicted, even though I know it's only a once a day thing. I'll be waking up at 6 a.m. and reaching for my phone. So, what time are Karen's sprints when she starts this week? Oh, look, there you go. There you go, Karen. Now you know. Tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern.
I wasn't sure because it was still pending, so I wasn't quite sure, but okay, I'll be there tomorrow.
Awesome. So thank you, Angela. There's the StreamYard link to give permission so we can see your name. Welcome, Alex. Oh, that must be Facebook user up here, is it? Alex. Yes and yes. Okay, Jade, gotcha. Still in bed too. Phones are amazing. Okay, Karen messaged you. Awesome. Okay, guys, so we are 7 minutes in, and there's Tamara. How you doing, hon? And Diane made it. And Ash overslept. Hey, you know what? I overslept too. That's why my hair is wet. So y'all just gonna have to deal. Getting some breakfast. Good. Get some breakfast into you and get your Wordle done. Good Lord. You guys are hilarious. All right, I am going to share my screen and we are going to get started here. 25 minutes on the clock. I will mute and we will see you on the other side. Good luck. Okay, how did everybody do? Change my timer here before I forget. Go back to the comments here. I'm just going to bring Karen and I back up on the screen so you're not trying squinting. Let's see, where did I leave off? Hey, Alexandra, how are you doing? Love from Germany. Love right back at you, girl. Tamara, getting ready for work, but wanted to see you. I'm glad you could come. It's always so nice to see you. Wordle wakes up the brain. Okay, I'll give you that. I suppose first thing in the morning, it'll wake your brain up. Renee does it in the morning with her coffee on weekdays. There's there's a Canadian version. Oh, Canuckle. Yeah. I have an aunt that plays that. She's not very good at it, but we love her anyway. Hey, Alexis, how are you? Working on her newsletter this morning. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was talking to my mom. She's sitting next to me here playing video games on her computer. The pressure of Wordle stresses me out. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit stressful, Ange. I could see that. Like, you've only got so many tries, I guess, to do it. I'm a lunatic when it comes to it. Renee, honey, you're a lunatic anyway. That's why I love you so much. You refuse to miss a word. If she's struggling, she puts the phone down and goes back later. Competitions. I see that. I have friends on Twitter that husband and wife, and they're always at each other about it. Yeah, hubby and I. There you go. Rachel got halfway through a chapter, but realized that she had to take out a good portion of another change made before. Oh, yeah. Well, at least you caught it now, and you can fix it now before. Are you in final edits, Rachel? I can't remember. Diane got the dogs fed, got herself dressed, and started the dishwasher. All the adulting. So I started working on my weekly plan. I did my weekly review. So I'm pretty pleased about that. And I'm just planning out my week. How did you do, Karen?
I did pretty good. I mostly had to do a lot of reading this time around, but I did some typing.
I got a few words in. That's awesome.
I got a few.
Awesome. Let's see. Taylor got another page done. Fantastic. Total 2 today. 2 comic pages in just a couple of hours is really good. It is really good. So are you doing the art as well, Taylor? Because that really interests me. I have a friend who wrote a book a couple of years ago. I had an art copy of it, and it's a King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table retelling, and it's LBGTYA. So it was phenomenal. I literally read it. I was in quarantine, and I literally read it for the entire day. I laid on the couch, and I couldn't put it down. I didn't eat. I just read all day, which I haven't done in years. And now it's being made into a manga. There's currently a Kickstarter out on it. And they're also apparently making it into a mobile video game. It's probably going to be one of those like dungeon crawler types. I don't know too much about the project yet, but the book is phenomenal. It's called Young King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. If anybody's interested, ping me on Facebook and I will get you a link because it is a phenomenal book. It's the first in a trilogy, I believe. Alexandra, still waiting for my cover and the story back from proofreading. Can't make myself tackle one of my other stories before this one is done. Hey, sometimes you need a break, right? There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Love your setup. It is a nice setup. I was looking at that. I love the bookshelf over your head there. And yes, you are a lunatic in general, Renee. It's one of the things we love about you. Taylor, yep. Oh, write and illustrate. That is amazing. Love it. My son is an artist. He's an anime, or he does anime style art, and he's self-taught, and he's scary talented. Yeah, it is a really good story. I'll dig out a link if you're not part of the Hardy sharing group. I'll put it in there. Speaking of which, a little bit of housekeeping. If you've come over here from my Twitter or my Instagram, we would love to have you join the Heart Breathings group. It's a fantastic, really supportive group of people. All genres are completely accepted. It's the only writing group I have ever belonged to where there is like literally no infighting. Everybody's polite, everybody's loving and supportive, and it's incredible. I dumped all the other writing groups that I belong to, and I'm well, not entirely. I do have a Discord group that I'm part of as well, but it's incredible. There's a link down in the description on my YouTube down there. So come click on it, come join us. Please answer the 2 questions that we ask, because it kind of just helps us vet people. But we would love to have you. Absolutely love to have you. Diane's getting some oatmeal. She managed to get set up in bed. Awesome. Progress. Now for some planning. All right. Diane, smartest thing I ever did. It really is. Like I slogged along, and it was very lonely and didn't get a whole lot. And then I joined Heart Breathings and quadrupled my output once I found Sarah on YouTube, and then joined the Hardys and took her courses and have quadrupled my output. I am actually on the 7th of May releasing, I believe it's my 17th publication in the less than 2 years. So all because of this group. Yes, Saren. Now that's her pen name. And I think she's going to rebrand it when she puts out the second one with her actual name. The manga is under her actual name as opposed to, but yes, Alexandra, fantastic book. Fantastic book. Yeah, I'll get you the info. Okay, I'll message you, Rachel. I'll message you. Yeah, the Heart Breathings courses are amazing. If you haven't taken them, they are worth every freaking penny. And the fact that you can take them over and over again. I do HB90 every single quarter, and I've been doing that for almost 2 years. Yes, it's to the Hardys group. Yep, it is amazing. It is amazing. Debating on whether or not to work on edits or Q2 planning. I don't know. It depends. What are you in the mood for? Are you tired and need to kind of ease into it? Because it is Sunday morning, you know. All right, we're going to get back to it, gang. So I will put another 25 minutes on the timer and do whatever needs to get done, adulting or writing or whatever-ing. So we will see you in 25 minutes. Good luck. All right, gang. How did we do? Change the banner. There we go. Just gonna set my timer so I don't jabber on for 20 minutes or something and not realize it. All right, there we go. So where did I leave off? Alexis, tired of edits. Well, hey, at least you got some Q2 planning to do, right? So go for it. Go for it. Sneaking in late, got the time wrong. Actually, Sarah, I think that's my fault because when I created this yesterday, I put the time in wrong and it posted to Facebook, and then I had to go delete it and redo it and all this sort of thing. So I think some people thought that it didn't start until 10 Eastern. So, and Ange had to go. Oh, we love having Angela here. So I did put in the link for the Young King Arthur thing, but for some reason it put it into, I guess I exceeded the thing. So that didn't work very well. I did just post it in the sharing group, the Hardy sharing group, for those who want to run over there and grab a copy, because like I said, it's a phenomenal book. I ended up buying a paperback copy for myself after reading an arc because it was that good. Okay, so Jade's just waiting on the computer to update. Lovely. Alexis made another cup of tea. There you go. And Q2 planning. Fantastic. And Rachel, tired of edits. Everybody's tired of edits, I think. I actually just got my, the one that's coming out on the 7th. I just got the first round of edits back from the proofreader this morning, and now I have to go do that. How many times can you read the same thing, right? Love your story, but it's like after a while you get tired of reading your own writing. So how did Karen do?
I didn't really get much done because I was using Pro Writing Aid to help me, get everything clean, and it kept freezing up on me. So I'm like, no.
Oh no! Oh no!
So I've been trying to figure that out, but I have it backed up. It's just, but it was kind of a little frustrating. So I didn't get much done.
Yes. How do you like the Pro Writing Aid?
I love it. I have the annual membership. I use it all the time because I write for a living. I do journalistic stuff and other things. So I use it religiously, and it's awesome.
Nice. I've been kind of looking into, I have a budget every year for software, and I was thinking about Pro Writing Aid. I mean, I have a phenomenal proofreader who also acts as my editor, but I was thinking
Pro Writing Aid's not a replacement for a proofreader and editor for sure, but
no, but I think it would help. I think it would help me because I'm notorious for not putting commas in the right place for my dialogue and stuff like that. It's just
so am I. I'm terrible at that.
Comma instead of a period at the end of a sentence in dialogue, and I'm notorious. Yeah, but cool. I'll definitely have to look into that. So many people have said really good things about it. So let's see. Ash is here. Awesome. Mad at Wordle. Did you not win Wordle? Went around Yahtzee during breakfast, so at least there's that. Yep, I love Yahtzee. Need to do my journal, my daily plan first, then the words. Brain is way too sleepy this morning. Ease into it. Just ease into it. Actually, link on. Oh, okay. Good, Diane. I know that YouTube has been giving some issues lately. Like when I go to people's sprints, a lot of times, I have to refresh to get it to come up while it's playing away on Facebook, but Facebook freezes on me really bad. So I prefer the YouTube. So Renee uses the web-based version of Pro Writing Aid. Awesome.
Yeah, I do too. So, but it was freezing up really bad. I tried it 6 or 7 times, so I don't know.
That's the worst when you're getting into the groove and then your tech doesn't work properly. Pro writing is my favorite self-edit tool. Okay, you guys are really convincing me here. Yeah. Oh, you did get your Wordle. Okay. On the very last round. So, Jen Hubs brought her coffee. I'm doing some journaling. I'm so jealous of you guys with spouses that like make you breakfast and stuff while you're writing. Like, God, I can't get the cat to do anything. He just sits there and whines. Working on some journaling and working with your oracle cards. Awesome. What deck do you use? I'm all curious now. I just got a new Isis deck that I haven't broken into yet. And I've been using the Psychic Tarot deck for years. It was given to me as a gift, but I'm thinking I'm needing to move on to a different deck. So, all right, we're down to a couple seconds left on their break clock. So we have been here for an hour. So guys, so here it comes. Get up, move around, get something to drink. Sitting is the new smoking. Don't make me use my mom voice. All right, so everybody get up in the next sprint. Take a few minutes. Go get something to drink. All right, let's get going. 25 minutes on the clock, and I will see you then. All righty. How did that go for everybody? I am almost done my weekly planning. I kind of got over-involved with the stickers, but hey, why not? Because it's fun. All right, where did I leave off? Jen, working with the Sacred Creators Oracle. Oh, geez, I've never heard of that one. I don't think I've ever seen it. Have to look it up. Diane, by the way, if you buy a lifetime with a nano coupon, it's cheaper in the long run. Are you talking about Pro Writing Aid, Diane? Probably. Yeah. Yes, Rachel, the mom voice. Yeah. Everybody's picking out nicknames for me because we call Angela Momgela. And she definitely has the mom vibe, even more than I do. Let's see. Chitty chat. Heather, you are not late. Again, my fault. When I set this up, I put the times in wrong, and I think some people thought that it didn't start until 10 Eastern. So, and yes, you are right on time for you. Diane got distracted watching an artist vlog on YouTube. I love this, like rabbit hole. Like just sit there. The ones that get me are Natalia Lee, which I know some of you are familiar with her. She started up a new channel called Love Natalia, and it's all like lifestyle stuff. She just loves stuff about her horses. Like she's rescued a couple of horses and stuff, and I could just sit there and watch that all day. And her husband is hilarious when he gets on camera. Rachel, almost done with the chapter I was stuck on. Oh, fantastic. I'm so glad that you got over that hump. Things should go quicker for you now. Ash, timed that just perfect. Finished my journaling and daily plan, so ready for writing now. Fantastic. Woo-hoo. Next sprint, you can just get going. Jen, it's by Chris Ann. Oh, Delight Seers. Okay, that one I'm familiar with. I'm definitely gonna have to go look it up. Renee finally filled out her 6 months for life workbook that Sarah made. Definitely made you think about some stuff. Yeah, I had to put it aside for a little while because it was deep. It was really hard hitting some of those questions, but I'm glad that you're on to your weekly planning. Renee, do we have the schedule for the retreat yet? I don't think that we do, but I just thought about it because I was, doing my weekly plan. Jen finished journaling, moved from the bed to the desk. Hey, sometimes your bed is your desk, and there's nothing wrong with that. Working on the novel, so grateful for these sprints. I totally still be in bed. I know, me too. I was like this morning, I was like, if it wasn't for having to come hang out with everybody, I would just like laze around here and play games on my phone all day. Got me out of bed, and I'm so glad that you're here. Alexis, I think I'm going to need project-based goals for Q2. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think if you're at a certain point, especially when you're writing a book, that sometimes I find as well that I need to be more project-based than like big umbrella goal type of thing. I mean, do whatever works, right? That's the beauty of that system, is that you can do whatever you need to do with it. Renee, I actually love hearing about Natalia's vegan lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, I'm not vegan either. But definitely try to stick as much plant-based as I can. And it's really difficult at times. But I love how she's not like, oh, you have to be a vegan. Like she's not like that, pushy in your face kind of thing. She's very, very food motivated. I swear there's food in every single one of her videos. Jennifer got a few scenes planned-ish. 557 words. Woohoo. Fantastic. Now I'm thinking about rearranging my office and craft room today. Yeah, go for it. Because there's something about that fresh start, I did mine last weekend and I'm loving it. I even bought some new artwork for above my desk. And it's definitely nice to have that fresh start in a new quarter. Okay, schedule for the retreat will be going up on Tuesday. Tomorrow I'll be working with the new admins. Okay, fantastic. Karen, let her know if you want in. Let her know if you want in. I'm just going to sit in the background, and if anybody needs me to, I will definitely fill in, except for the late night ones I can't do. Speaking of which, folks, Wednesday, we're back here, my regular slot on Wednesday from 7 to 9 Eastern. but not on Sunday because it's Easter, and baby cuddles are way more important to me than sprints. Sorry. I don't get to see my boy very, very much, but they're coming. The family's coming for Easter dinner, so it's family time. So, all right, how did you do, Karen?
Well, I finally got pro writing aid to work, so I actually got part of it, edited and stuff, and I wrote a little bit, so a little bit of progress.
Good, good. All right, that was perfect timing. All right, gang. This one will take us to the top of the hour. We are halfway through. Where did the time go? I don't know, but here I am still working on my weekly schedule. So, all right, 25 minutes on the clock. Let's get going. Again, if you need to get up and move around, please do so. Anybody that needs to duck out early, we do the 3 hours because it's Camp NaNo and everybody likes a few extra sprints. So I will start this timer and wish you good luck, and I will see you in 25 minutes. All right. Karen had to step out for a moment to take her fur babies out. So speaking of fur babies, you guys, so I was sitting here and I started peeling a clementine, and Ziggy was all like, throw it, throw it. He thinks it's a ball, but I'm so not throwing that. So let's see, where did we leave off? Oh, let me change the banner because I forgot to last time. Where did we leave off? Okay. Hey, Leah, just hopping in to catch the last sprints. Well, we still have 2 more sprints to go, so you're good. And Anne Sophie, oh my God, fantastic. I really wish I had, confetti and stuff. So all of the confetti for you. Wow. You must, it's probably such a relief, right? Yes. Congrats. And needs to be revised and edited. But hey, you got to write the end. Like, that is phenomenal. A lot of people don't get to that point. And you should be so proud of yourself. I'm proud of you. Jennifer, just realized I forgot to input my word count in nanos. There is a way. There's a calendar there that you can click on and actually go back and add the words for that day. Yes, fur babies, 2 dogs, and a 20-something chicken. Your chicken is like, 20. Oh, so you have like a pile of chickens. Is that what you're saying? You're not saying you have a chicken that's like 20 years old. Oh God, now I'm all confused. Alexandra, tell me. Because I always had chickens for pets when I was a kid, and they didn't last 20 years. Ash got 890 words. That is amazing. Look at you rolling. Fantastic. Because I know you've been struggling a little bit. Diane started updating the Windows laptop for your hubby. That's always fun. It's one of those hurry up and wait things. Yes, congrats, Anne Sophie. Oh my gosh, so proud of you. So proud of you. So proud. Look, everybody celebrate. You look, and you deserve it. This could be a day where you go out and you get yourself like a really nice cupcake or something. We have a little tradition here in the house, Mom and I, where on launch day, which happens every other month, so it's just an excuse to eat junk, I go and I get this. Our local grocery store actually makes these amazing small chocolate and salted caramel cakes, little small 2-layer cakes. And so that's our launch day thing. It's just an excuse to eat cake. So Jen unlocked a piece of the plot and then research. Fantastic. All right. Alexa's still working on goals, figuring out how to phrase them. That's the hard part, I find. That's the part that I seem to spend the most time is, how do I phrase this so that it gets me everything I need in 1 sentence or 2, Lee got 292 words during that sprint. Good job. Yes, and congrats, Anne Sophie. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Do you have an editor lined up and everything? Or I got so excited about that I didn't start the timer. So we'll just chit chat here for a couple minutes. So do you have an editor set up? Because I know sometimes it can be hard to get on their books. Like if it's an editing company that sometimes you have to go for 6-8 months out. And sometimes it can be really hard to get in with them. So, all right, gang. We have an hour left. We have 2 sprints left. We might do a 20-minute sprint at the end because we are going to go a little over. So we'll do a 25-minute sprint and then we'll figure out what we want to do. So Diane, haven't updated a Windows laptop in over a year. Yeah, it's going to take a while if you haven't done it in a year. Oh my goodness. I don't know if anybody's upgraded to Windows 11 or not, but I'm not doing it. I can see Karen there shaking her head. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because there's still too many bugs in it. And I got hacked. My Microsoft account actually got hacked last week. And so they're like, oh, we'll let you back in. Just give us all of this information that you did when you started up the account. I started up my Microsoft account 24 years ago. So I don't have access to anything anymore. I lost my Hotmail account that I've had for 25 years. I've lost everything, but whatever. I'm switching over to Google because it's free. So, Anne Sophie, yes, cupcakes sound like a good idea. Cupcakes are always a good idea, but an even better idea when you finish your book. You can go a little bit more, I don't know, go with something exotic. Windows 11 is on your laptop and you hate it. I'm hearing that a lot. I'm hearing that a lot. And it doesn't play well with some other like older softwares at all. So Karen's shaking her head again. Ash got Windows computer that just got back out of the closet. Oh dear, 2 years. Yeah, you might want to just plug the power cord in, hit update, and walk away from it for 24 hours. Yeah. Never had a problem with Windows 11 that you know of. You never know. You never know, Renee. Diane, it's been sitting ever since I got my Mac. I'm seriously considering like a MacBook if for no other reason than being able to upload directly to Apple, and just because draft to digital is just been nothing but a nightmare for me since day one, and now they're not paying me. So because I'm Canadian and Canadians always get the short end of the stick when it comes to stuff like that. Leah, yeah, it works for you. Good. I'm still not updating them. Not going to happen, I don't think. Pretty much what I'm going to do is for my husband. Yeah, everything I own is Microsoft, HP, everything. But just the fact that I can't upload to Apple is enough to make me want to at least get like a used MacBook, because they're very, very expensive. Diane, today is cleaning house day. I figured it was a good time to do the updates, right? Yeah, I know most people who have a Mac love them, but I don't know. I don't think I have the bandwidth to learn a new operating system right now, but we shall see. We shall see. Okay, gang, we're going to get back at it. We fix up our timer. Okay, there we go. All right, 25 minutes. Let's get her going, and I will see you on the other side. All right. I'm going to put my timer on this time. There we go. All right. Let me change the banner because I've forgotten to do that too. How did everybody do? I got a little distracted by this really awesome Clementine that I'm eating. But I did get my 6 months for life journal updated and was going to print off one of Sarah's How to Plan and Write Your Series workbooks, and I actually found a clean copy that I hadn't written in. So that made me happy, kind of made my day. So let me see, where did we leave off, Diane? Her Mac is a refurbished Mac Air. Is that the big one, Diane? The big one, like, that's like the whole computer in the inside of the monitor, or is it just like a laptop? Hey, Devin. For people who don't know, this is Devin Cutting. He is the creator and keeper of the amazing Sprints list over on YouTube. If you just search his name, Devin Cutting, you'll find it, and it's fantastic. It's not just Hardee's either. It's like pretty much anything he can find. How you doing, buddy? I did get your book. It's on my TBR. Haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I did go grab it, and I'm very excited to read it. Hey, Devin. So nice to have Devin here. And Jen got lots of great work done. Oh, off to have breakfast. Well, it was nice having you here, Jen. Love having you here. Ash, that was a total bust of 0. Oh, no. Way too distracted today. I have no idea where the story's going. Well, if you need to change projects for camp, change it. Maybe you're just kind of like in a little rut with that story. It's always nice to have other ones on the side to work on. That's one of the joys I find of having a pen name that I work on, and then my regular other stuff too that I work on, is that I can switch back and forth if I get a little stuck. So do what you got to do. But it wasn't total bust. At least you kind of figured out that you might need to change projects. So whatever you need to do. Leah, 494. I would be happy with that. I would be very happy with that. Okay, Diane says it's a laptop only thinner. Yes, here is Devin's YouTube playlist. So what I'm going to do is during the next sprint, I will leave this up on the screen so that anybody who wants to grab it can go and bookmark and subscribe to his channel. It's just, it's one of those things you really want to have. If you, like middle of the night and you want to write, go to Devin's channel, find a sprint. Alexis working on the project Brainstorm. Yeah, brain dumps. Brain dumps are always fun. Diane started reading library book that is due this week. And don't you be racking up the charges there, Diane. I know you. Don't rack up charges. So what's everybody working on for the last sprint? I think I am going to... I have a to-do list here. I'm going to work on a couple of things for that. Some of it's just brainstorming stuff. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to write for next year for my pen name, just so that I can get that out of the way. And that's one more decision I don't have to make. And then just kind of jump around. I have to send an email over to Amazon and stuff like that. So I think maybe I'll just kind of do a little bit of cleanup. Let's see. I think we'll do a 20-minute sprint this time around, guys, just so that we don't run too far over. So Ash says this is a new one that she's pantsing. Hey, nothing wrong with pantsing, but it's not working. Yeah. Well, maybe you need to do an outline and then you can get along a little further or something. Maybe you just need to shift gears on it. Rachel finishing up the second chapter that she wanted to review. Fantastic. That hopefully you'll get it done. There you go, Leah. Subscribe to Devin's channel. Like I said, it's such a good resource. It's just an amazing resource. So, all right, Ash. Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm really glad that you made it here because I know that you felt like you kind of needed it. So, all right, see how it goes tomorrow. There you go. Go get your grocery shopping done, and we'll see ya. Just before the timer goes off, We have Tracy up next, 3 to 5 Eastern. And then we have Salem. And I believe she is 5 to 7 Eastern. Renee, if you're still here, correct me if I'm wrong. But it is in the Google Calendar, the Heart Breathing's Google Calendar. So, excellent library employee, you have to watch it. Oh, yeah, they would have your number. That's for sure. You're very welcome, Ash. Very, very welcome. We'll see you soon, hon. All right, gang. Let us get back to it. I'm going to put 20 minutes on the clock this time. I will pop Devin's YouTube link back up on the screen once we get started, and we'll see you in 20 minutes. Okay. Awesome. And that's it for us, guys. Wow, we put in 3 whole hours. Like, go us. So Renee didn't hear what do you mean you're not paying attention to me, Renee? You're supposed to pay attention to me. Don't worry, I've got it up here, guys. I'm going to give you the schedule for the rest of the day. So yes, Tracy is 3 to 5 and Salem is 5 to 7. And then we get Karen first thing tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern. So that's going to be fun. I unfortunately will not be able to join you, Karen, because I am back to work tomorrow. So yeah, I'll catch you on the replay. For sure. So how did everybody do? I got a couple of things set up that I needed to get set up for going back to work tomorrow. Because I've been off for 5 weeks. So yeah, it's a little bit, let's try to get a few things organized. Yeah, woohoo. Yes, Rachel, how did you do? We got so much done. I'm really, really pleased with the amount of work that I got done. And heck, we had somebody finish their book today. I mean, that's phenomenal. I love it when that happens during my sprints. I get all proud and stuff, you know? So yeah, for those of you who joined in the middle of sprints and are interested in joining the Heart Breathings group, there is a link down in the description. And we would love to have you with us because we have a virtual writing retreat coming up this week. It's a little bit different. It's not running the Friday, Saturday, Sunday this week because of Easter, but we'll run Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, and Renee will have the schedule up for that on Tuesday. And I am really looking forward to, because here in Canada, they go nuts on Easter. So Friday is a holiday. Everything is shut down. Grocery stores, everything but like the gas stations are shut down for Good Friday. And then Easter Sunday, everything is shut down. Restaurants, grocery stores, everything. So I am looking forward to being able to put in a full day, 2 days at the writing retreat this week or this time. Rachel got that chapter finished, moved over 6K words of revisions. Wow. Is that just this morning, Rachel, that you got that done, 6K? Leah, 428 words for a total of 1,214 during just these 3 sprints. Wow, Leah, that's awesome. Retail is busier here this time of year than it is at Christmas. This is true. I remember growing up that like my friends would get like these huge presents for Easter. Like one time a friend of mine got a television set for Easter. I mean, I'm lucky if I got a pack of bubbles and a skipping rope, right? You know, it was crazy. So, this morning and late last night, that's good. I mean, that's, wow, 6,000 words. That's excellent. So, gang, I'm not going to keep you. It is 10 after 1 or 10 after 12 or 10 after whatever, depending on where you are. So, like I said, join Tracy at 3 if you're able and get some more writing in. And I will see you guys on Wednesday night. Take care, everybody. Love you.